Blessings and welcome. This is Synergized Tarot by Tammy, and these are your monthly readings for teen. And if you know your rising and moon sign, also with your sun sign, it would be very beneficial to look at those tarot readings also to get a more in-depth understanding of where your vibration is taking you. Especially this month, we have two eclipses happening. We have a solar eclipse in the sign of Cancer and also a lunar eclipse in the sign of Aquarius that affect you deeply, especially if you are a Cancer or an Aquarius. So I am going to pull some oracles to connect to those energies. And I do hope that if you would like a personal reading to connect a little bit more deeply about where the changes are happening for you specifically with all this synergy happening out in the universe, please reach out to our website, which is synergizedtarotbytammy.com. Or email address, you can just send me an email and I will send you all information about tarot readings. And that's at synergizedtammy@gmail.com. I'm also on Instant Go, and Instant Go is an easy, fast way to connect with me if you have a fast question that you want to ask me. And all you have to do is download it onto your phone, and you can connect with me under Tarot Readers. So, blessings. Again, I just want to send out lots of love and gratitude to all of you who support the channel each and every month. I'm truly grateful for you sharing and sending me all those beautiful comments and being able to have the most lovely clients ever. And until next time, with pure love through Synergy, Tammy. Awesome Aries, welcome. Are you ready for some eclipses? Because yes, we have two in the month of July. The first one, July 11th, a solar eclipse in the sign of Cancer. And then on July 27th, in the sign of Aquarius, it is a lunar eclipse. So it affects you deeply. It just kind of shows some type of change in your vibration. But we'll pull some oracles to look specifically at those energies that will be affecting you, Aries, specifically. But I first want to start off with an archetypal energy for you. And I pulled an oracle from these beautiful cards, and they're called the archetype cards from Carolyn Miss. And just wanted to point out maybe an attribute that you need to bring out to light, that you feel this month, and make sure that you don't go to the shadow side of this attribute. But I feel you're going to be a strong advocate for others and bringing what it says here, inspiring others, putting things into compassion, into action. So I feel you're going to be very compassionate this month and be an advocate for others who can't be. What's important is that you don't go to the shadow side of this attribute, and that's embracing negative causes or committing to causes for personal gain. So be an advocate to those that you know will inspire, and you know that you are giving compassion and guidance to. So that is your archetypal energy to focus on, stay to the light. And I do feel, especially if you are some type of advocate, a lawyer, someone who helps others in charities, I do feel you're going to give a lot this month because you are wanting to give that light to others. So let's look at your overall energies, Aries. Five of Wands, competition. So it's going to be a very busy month, I feel. And, well, I have to say, here you go. Mars is going retrograde. It has been retrograde. I'm not sure where it's at in where it's at right now for you, Aries. But what I have to say is this is why the energy is very disruptive. And Mars being your ruling planet, and it's retrograde, there'll be a lot of things coming out to light, a lot of disruptions, fighting, things that you're going to have to compete in, and putting things into action, being an advocate here for those who need that. So yeah, I see that you have to fight for something, fight for some others' rights, helping others to get through some challenges, being an advocate. So that's a beautiful place to be. So your challenge is to be an advocate this month. Your challenge is to fight for those who need to see the light. And focusing just on the male Aries energies, the devil. Yeah, so it's really important that you realize what you're chained up to. I feel some of you male Aries energies feel like you're shackled up to something, maybe a relationship, but it's time for you to really look at what you need to do. It may be that you're ready to seek an advocate, someone who can give you advice, like a lawyer, to figure out how to break free from the chains, from the devil's energy. So yes, I do feel there's some of you who are shackled up, chained up, need to be freed. You need to challenge yourself to fight for what you want now. Aries, especially the male energies. For the females, let's see, you get the Chariot. So again, this connection is to I and to the Cancer energy. So this may really affect you female energies, you female Aries energies, with this first eclipse happening on July 11th. And it is happening in your fourth house, connected to Cancer, connected to your family and home. So I feel there'll be some changes there. I feel you'll be deciding to change your environment, moving, traveling maybe more. But there's something opening up to the fourth house. Maybe you're going to decide to sell your home, buy a home. But you can move forward now. You know, Jupiter has been in your eighth house. It has been retrograde, been in retrograde for the last couple of months, but it's going direct in your eighth house. Other people's resources, maybe receiving some type of um, gain or tax, insurance, inheritance, or something that you're going to receive, so that you can, from maybe receiving some type of offer from your home, uh, and you're able to now get some type of contract. Uh, so I do feel this is really positive with this eclipse. For a lot of you female energies, if you're wanting to make some major changes, you're getting through some obstacles. It's been some difficult times and challenges for a lot of you Aries. But yes, the challenges for both the male and female energies, you're needing to have to fight now for breaking free, for being an advocate, to seeing the light now and moving forward in the direction that you know that you should be going on. So let's look at one card for your foundation, and then I'm going to pick some guidance from your spirit guides and angels, Aries, to see what advice they can give to you here. So the first card, your foundation, temperance, patience. Waiting patiently for something, right? So, and this is about finding the balance, getting through some challenges. And, you know, Mars is retrograde right now, your ruling planet. It really is showing that there is going to be more aggression, more fighting, more that you're going to feel challenged by. But keep on connecting to the temperance energy. Keep connecting to your foundation, your beliefs. Keep the balance by meditating and asking for advice and guidance from your angels and guides. That is going to be really important, because I feel a lot of you Aries are making some changes to your freedom and feeling shackled and opening up to wanting to do something new on the horizon. And that's why I feel there's changes in your environment and traveling, moving, challenging yourself now to do something. So, yeah, the snake card. So, you know, I feel some of you are, especially male energies, are going to have to focus on the snake. I feel you need to challenge yourself here with the advocate card to go see someone who can bring things out to light. Put things into action now with the Five of Wands. You need to put things into action if you feel that you are shackled up to something that you know you need to be free from. And that's a strong connection, and your angels will be there to help you and guide you to get you back into the balance that you need. So, so yes, let's pick some. First, let's just pick a romance angel card, connecting to this. I feel a strong connection to love for the male energies of breaking free from something that you know is not giving you the balance that you need. Um, so that is your challenge this month. It's action and finding the advocate who will fight for you. So let's see the romance angel card for Aries energy team. Yeah. Stay optimistic about your love life. So yeah, positive thinking faith will bring you romance. So stay positive about your love life here. Aries, and you know, it is about releasing and staying positive, that you can find love that is true. But there's something karmic connected to some of you Aries energies, and you're having to really see the light of it and challenge yourself now to fight for what you want. So let's pull some special cards to see what our native spirit wants to tell you, Aries energies, about what you're needing to understand and know in the month of July. I love these beautiful cards here. Okay. Spirit of the earth. Spirit, and you're going to need the spirit of the earth, and this is from the Nature Spirit Oracle. And I feel because of the Five of Wands, the challenges, the Mars energy that's really affecting you, and why you're going to have to feel the spirit of earth. You're going to have to find ways to ground yourself, to be more connected to nature, so that you don't feel so aggressive and feeling challenged. Think, meditate before you say something, and feel the energy, the spirit energy of the earth before, going into some type of battle with the snake here. So let's see what the spirit of the earth wants to tell you. Yes, I love these cards. They're such beautiful cards. Spirit of the earth. Okay, I want to hold this up so you can feel the energy, look at its own visions for yourself. Prosperity is blossoming in all areas of your life. You are strong and grounded. Who you are is enough, just as you are. Connect more fully with nature. The spirit of earth asks you that you tend to your health, detoxify your body, understand how to use your body's physiology, pay attention to how your body feels, and respond accordingly. Create a home for your soul. Have objects in your home that feel good to you. Every time you see them, be present. Cherish the here and now. Your native spirit wants you to know this. The spirit of earth represents your physical self and your physical surroundings. It's okay to make plans for the future, but make sure that you also embrace and appreciate the present. You deeply and profoundly loved and supported, you're deeply and profoundly loved and supported at all times, no matter what's occurring in your life. Trust that all your needs are being met. Take time to create space in your home where you feel absolutely at peace. And in doing so, you create a template for peace in all areas of your life. Feel the solidity and power of the earth beneath you. This is your core, just as grass pushes up out of the moist ground. Know that fresh new shoots of growth are similarly taking place within you right now. You are grounded, prosperous, and strong. And that is what you have to realize now. To break free from the devil, you have to have courage. You have to be strong enough to fight the snake. And yes, I did say Jupiter is going direct in your 8th house. It's connected to changes, transformation, ending things. And I do feel you're going to have the power now to do it. You've got the spirit of the earth with you. Your journey, all the solid forms around you, including your body, are a part of the physical realm. Notice how you relate to and identify with the physical universe around you. By doing this, you are activating the spirit of the earth within you. Let the reality of your relationship with the earth fill your consciousness. Feel it in every pore of your being. Let yourself merge with its energy. Imagine how it would feel to be a rolling hill, a great mountain, or a deep canyon. Imagine yourself lying in a meadow of wild, high flowers in the mountains. Visualize the roots of the trees extending deep into the soil, reaching down toward the center of the earth. How beautiful. And I do feel you will feel that spirit of the earth. It's again through balance, through temperance, through meditation, through faith. And I do feel you need to really get grounded with this energy that you're going to be feeling this month. And the spirit of the earth is with you, Aries. So I'm also going to pull another message from the Keepers of the Light for you. And this Aries is going to give you some type of energy that you can connect to help you through anything that you are feeling challenged by with the Five of Wands. And again, meditating, connecting to the spirit of the earth before you say something is really going to help you be more of an advocate to what you truly need and be an advocate to others. Maybe that's your challenge, is not to speak for others until you understand exactly what you could be going through with the devil's energy. So you get the of arc energy, voice of truth. Wow, I just love how, these cards connect to each other. And this is about you being an advocate, the voice of truth, right? And the card says it this: stand strong. That's why the spirit of the earth is saying, the devil's energy, you're going to have to stand strong. Uh, Focus on your purpose. Release the fear of persecution and speak your truth. No kidding. Speak your truth. Don't allow fear to hold you back. You have the Novark energy to allow you to speak the truth. Whatever you've been feeling in your foundation, there's something that needs to change. And there needs to be some type of transformation. Your angels are saying, yes, you've got to find that balance now, Aries. And I do feel it's time for movement, whether it's about you releasing yourself from something that's been holding you back, or you moving forward now. It's both about freedom and moving forward now, releasing and being optimistic about the future. But let's look at what the meaning of this card is, the Navarre. Stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. Navarre was a medieval French peasant who was reported to have been visited by Archangel Michael and other saints who gave her information on how she could help Charles VII save France from English domination. She was only a teenager when she went into battle for her country and won a huge victory. She was, however, later captured and burned at the stake. These days, she is a supremely loving guide to all those who want to stand up against the odds. She also helps light workers overcome their fear of persecution. You are being encouraged to stand strong. You may feel unrecognized and misunderstood, but that doesn't mean you have to give up on the mission you feel called to fulfill. You must follow the will of your soul and exercise your leadership spirit by speaking your truth. You feel as if you were on a battlefield. Wow, speaking your truth, being on a battlefield. You feel as if you're on a battlefield, but this conflict will come to an end as soon as you stop defending yourself. Instead, approve of yourself. Know that your angels are on your side and that heaven is thanking you for being the honest soul you are. Wow. Need I say more? Need I say more? So, you have Joan of Arc to give you courage this month. And let's look at the connection to your own vibration this month, Aries. What will you be feeling? What do you need to understand? Oh, that card just flew out. And pow, you need to understand you're completing something. The World card is about success. It's about completion. It's about renewal. And that's why I feel there's going to be, changes with the snake. When Jupiter goes direct in the middle of the night, slowly but surely you're going to see things that are changing in your 8th house. And it is about transformation. It's about you seeing the world and breaking free from something that you have been shackled upon. So, yes, it is about freedom. It's about you getting out there now, Aries, and really feeling more aligned. Yes, I see movement. Traveling, 2 cards, definitely of movement and traveling and changes here. So, like I said, you've got the first eclipse in your 4th house. It's affecting your home, family, changes in that environment. And then the next eclipse is in your 11th house with, ending maybe relationships, partnership, social connections. There you go, the home. I see a strong connection of changes. I mean, it really shows that some of you Aries, you really are thinking about changing your environment, getting out and seeking the world, and doing something different now. And it's really important for you to do that because it really is giving you some type of freedom. Challenge yourself, action. So other people's energies that be affecting you. But whoa, be courageous this month. You have Joan of Arc with you. And she is going to voice the truth. Some of you, Aries, definitely need to be truthful. The Lovers card. Because you're being affected by some type of love. And that would be why You need to see an advocate. I see someone else, Aries, be affecting your energy. And it's a soulmate energy. Yeah, it's a cross that you're bearing here, Aries. And you're going to have to make some decisions about this love, a choice. And that's why I feel there's something about you being courageous this month. So stay optimistic. It's something that you're going to have to make a choice about, but I do feel it's a choice in love, choice about where you want to move to be free, to connect more to what you really want and desire. So your hopes, wishes, dreams, fears, let's see. Okay, Aries. Yeah, the Six of Swords, moving forward. Moving forward. So, the theme of this month is really about you moving forward. Be prepared for changes. Like I said, the 11th house, the second eclipse in Aquarius, is about a new social environment, making the right connections, connecting to others who may change your environment. That would be why you're moving. You may be moving because you realize you've met your soulmate. You're ready to make the transformation and changes. Sell your home, move somewhere where you can be with your soulmate. Moving forward, moving forward. A lot of you Aries are seeing a way to move forward now. Very strong here. Yeah, spiritual growth, enlightenment. You're moving forward because you've learned a lot, Aries. You've learned a lot. And you're ready to move forward now. So let's look at your outcome. Your outcome here. The Seven of Cups. So it's about you fulfilling your wishes that you want. But I do feel some of you are still going to be stagnant about doing something about what you really want, about moving forward. So don't keep on thinking about these dreams, but do something about it. I'm going to pull a couple more cards here to understand this energy. The Tower here. Yeah, so I just feel like there's going to be unexpected changes that you really have to be aware of, Aries. And it's something connected to really your wishes and dreams. And even though it'd be hard, something come to make it happen. One more card here for the outcome. Choices, yeah. You're going to have to make some choices at the end of this and be courageous to make some of your wishes fulfilled. You've been holding back on making some decisions, and I feel this is now the choice. The time has come to make some choices about where you're going now. So I'm going to pull some eclipse oracles for you. Let me just pull this over here so we have enough room. But, this is showing this month is I feel you're going to be more courageous than you have been, and you're going to speak the truth. You're seeking freedom. You're going to put things in action. This is not a month to, fly off the handle. It really is about really embracing everything that's happening around and figuring out with the spirit of the earth how to handle everything. Because changes are happening and you're just going to have to be ready. So let's pull for the first eclipse in the sign of Cancer, and it's going to be affecting, like I said, what did I say, your fourth house? Yes, your fourth house. So that's why I feel there's changes in the home, changes in your environment. It's going direct now, so things happen now that you're going to move forward, but it's going to get you through the obstacles and challenges, and things are getting clearer because you're making choices for balance. So the first eclipse energy, man holding a heart. Okay, man holding a heart. So yeah, I feel there's someone. That's why I feel the snake energy is here. Uh, someone is holding your heart, and you're going to have to make decisions about this soulmate card. Someone is affecting you, Aries, and it's a cross that you have had to bear in your soul. So let's see who's holding your heart. Number 5. Okay, number 5 here. Male dealing with family, love, or emotions. So, yeah, this is a real strong connection to the male energy, right? Right here. What does it say here? This tender man sits with flowers all around, holding a heart in his hand. For a man, this signals a greater clarity about emotions and their purpose in your life. There could be a more balanced approach to family and love at this time. And where is this affecting you? In family, in your fourth house. Family and love. Even if these has been confusing, even if these have been confusing experiences for you in the past. For some, this card upright could signal the presence of a new man in your life. That's nice. One who tends to be more thoughtful and aware. Whether or not this man is a love interest or a friend, he brings a high intention to help where personal projects, family, or home issues are concerned. So I feel for the male energies exactly here what I thought is you realizing what you want in your love and your emotions. And you're ready to break free if you're not getting that. And you're going to be courageous like the Joan of Arc. Release yourself with the snake's energy. And I feel for the female energies, yes, someone has your heart. And it be for someone that you're going to travel to see. And you're going to give your heart and see where it takes you. So, yes, I love that. So be like the Joan of Arc. Uh, this is about you fulfilling some type of wish, finding the balance, making choices now. And that's why I feel you're going to make some choices that are going to affect your home, your family, your social environment, your friends. But it's going to be the balance that you want, the choice that you've been really wanting to fulfill. So the last card is going to be from the Wisdom of the Hidden Oracles, and that's for the last eclipse on July 27th in your 11th house in Aquarius. And the card you receive is the Metal King here. The Metal King. So this is about discipline and armor and boundaries. So I feel some of you are going to be the Metal King. Like I said, it's in your 11th house, so you have to have a little bit of discipline or armor against maybe some friends that you need to end, some associations, some type of environment that has not been serving you. So let's see what the Metal King has to say here. Okay, the Metal King here. It may be getting too dark. Sorry, let me put on this light here. So the Metal King. The Metal King is strong and arrives to lend you his impenetrable shield of protection. No matter who sends you criticism or jealousy, you will not be hurt. This ally also prompts you to think about setting healthy boundaries. When you do, no matter how uncomfortable that task be, everyone will benefit. He asks you to make sure you know where you end and another begins. And that's why I feel there's boundaries. There's the Joan of Arc again, of being courageous, speaking the truth. Other emotions are not yours, no matter how empathetic you be. Another of the Metal King's messages is to remind you how important it is to have a healthy sense of self-esteem. It is a good time to shine and be proud of what you have accomplished. Be mindful of codependency and in, and enmeshment with the Metal King. Counts as your challenger. He's inviting you to address how overwhelmed you be around other people. Do you pick up their feelings like a sponge? Do you feel you need to heal them so that you feel better? Get grounded, be clear about your own personal boundaries, and restrain yourself when you feel like jumping in to help without being asked. This is also a warning against forming unhealthy relationships in any area of your life. So the Metal King is definitely a strong connection to you having more clarity in the direction that you're moving forward. And that's why I feel with it being in your 11th house, you're going to have more discipline within yourself to make those boundaries if others are affecting you and not allowing you to move forward in your own growth. So, just to close this up here, this month with your major arcana cards, you did have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wow, you've got a lot of major arcana cards, Aries. So, a lot of you will be affected. And it is about, yeah, you got 6 major arcana cards here. It really is about you releasing the devil's energy, being free from something that you know you've been shackled. And that's why I feel this is affecting with the first eclipse in your fourth house. Do you feel shackled? Do you have to be free from someone that you feel burdened by? And if it is, I do feel you're ready to move forward. It is a challenge, to make that balance, but it's something I do feel that you've been wishing for some of you Aries. Yes, it is about soulmate love, and I do feel for some of you, you may have been in a very strong karmic connection with someone that you've had to break. There is something very karmically connected, and the only way that you can break free from this karma that has been negative towards you is to, release yourself from it so that you can really find your true love connection with someone. And it is about balance. It is about temperance. It's about waiting patiently until the right time. And I do feel your angels saying it is time for that movement, that change now with the Chariot card. That's about moving forward. And if you do, you will complete some type of cycle and will be able to achieve something and move forward to some type of new beginning. So I just love these cards. It really is showing that as long as you are the right advocate, stay on the compassionate side. Yeah, I feel you're going to have to challenge yourself this month, and some of you are going to have to ask for advice and help from others. But I do feel as long as you have the connection to the spirit of the earth, and while I'm just all of a sudden at the end of this reading, I don't know if you can hear it, but I mean, the spirit of the earth is really shaken right now. So on that note, until next time, with pure love through synergy, Tammy.